right. We are ready to see the most entitled mom who, I'm dying, I'm not dying. The most entitled mom who argues barricade laws and gets a felony instead. Okay, let's go.
On February 23rd, 2025, officers in Florida had closed off a road to investigate a traffic crash when a Ford SUV drove around a marked patrol vehicle with its emergency.
Why is it always Florida? Like, why is it always Florida? I was about to say, is it the heat that gets to them? But like, it's hotter in Vegas. You're lagging because I was spawning into the stream. I'm very high poly. How dare you take up my stream power? Prepare to get angry at this woman. Welcome in, Tanya, by the way. Why am I actually, like, it's fine.
Emergency lights flashing, attempting to bypass the blockade. Officers quickly stopped the driver and spotted a young child in the back seat. Here's what the officers did next.
Right here, you're going to turn around right here. You're going to go out the same way you just came in, and you're going to leave. Or you're going to go to jail.
Oh,
I don't know how to make it any more clear to you.
I'm going to contact my pastor in the morning, and I'm going to give him A. Bueller and A. Williams, and you guys will have to answer to this in the morning. You don't have a proper procedure.
Have a good night.
Wait, she's gonna report them to her pastor? Like the church dude? What? She has her young child with her as— oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna tell God on you. How dare you? You're gonna have to pray to God that he doesn't come seek vengeance. What the frick? Okay, so she's trying. I'm gonna go back just 1 second. Multiple seconds. Okay?
To leave. Or you're going to go to jail.
Okay, because what is she doing? Hold on.
See lights flashing, attempting to bypass the blockade.
Ah, yes, okay.
Officers
that's what I
quickly
missed.
stopped the driver
blockade.
and spotted a young child in the back seat. Here's what the officers
yeah, since she has
did
a child.
Next.
Right
Okay.
here, you're going to turn around right here. You're going to go out the same way you just came in, and you're going to leave.
Smite thee, oh
Or you're going to go to jail.
Heathenous officer.
I don't know how to make it any more clear to you.
I'm going to contact my pastor in the morning, and I'm going to give him A. Bueller and A. Williams.
Okay.
And you guys will have to answer to this in the morning.
What is he going to do?
Okay. Have a good night.
Like, what is he going to do? Pray for them?
You don't have cones. You don't have cones up.
30 seconds away from going to jail. I don't want to hear
Actually, like, her pastor's just gonna be like, alright, I got it, don't worry. And he's just gonna go in, and he's gonna be like, alright, smite the heathenous police officers who dare to stand in the way of this lady who was trying to break the law. People need to learn to cooperate, not threaten the police. And especially because she's literally trying to go through a blockade. Like, hello? No. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm somewhat religious, but can't stand hyper-religious people. I mean no offense by anything I say. I'm sorry. They blocked off the road because of bad wreck. Yeah. Like, lady. Seriously.
30 seconds from going to jail because you have your lights on.
Your daughter's in the car. You don't need to be doing this by your daughter.
But you do not have a procedure.
Fruiton Park 26, like 654 to 28.
That says that this road is closed. Means the road is closed.
Correct.
So why are you over here and not over there?
I'm tending to a crash.
But why are you not with your vehicle?
I don't have to be. That's why my car.
Why are you with your vehicle? So I'm supposed to see your lights and automatically assume.
Yes.
I'm supposed to assume that the road is closed.
Please,
leave. Can you please leave?
Yes.
I'm supposed to assume.
Can you please leave? You're about to do.
Yes. Usually not so common Usually, the not so common sense when you see police actively on the road and stuff, you stop, you get out of the way, you don't, oh, look at these police doing an investigation, let me just drive my car right through the crime scene, it's fine. It's fine. And yeah, you stop and you do what the officer tells you. What? Oh my god. I can't this is why I road rage. This is why I road rage, because there's just so many entitled people. There's so many of them. If you see a police cruiser sideways blocking the road and police on the road, you stop and avoid. Exactly, like, yeah, that you are supposed to assume that, yes. Common sense is a rare commodity since circa, like, over a decade. Arguing with the cops always works out right. Now, wow. I had a similar situation happen to me. I just looked at the officer and pointed behind me and he gave me a thumbs up. Okay, officer, I'll back up.
Do something that is going to be
I'm not doing
very, very
anything
bad
illegal.
in front of your
I'm
daughter.
not violating any laws.
You are violating the laws when you're not
Yep.
leaving when we tell you to leave. That is a crime, and you
She's
will go
dumb.
to
I
jail
am
for it.
no. You're wrong.
We're not wrong.
And you're
No.
lying.
No.
What wrong have I? What?
Leave the
What
scene.
law
Oh
am
my
I
God.
violating?
Please leave
I'm an
the
Uber
scene.
driver.
I don't care.
So my,
I don't care if you're the president of the United States.
Oh, she's an Uber driver, so that means she can do whatever she wants. She can drive wherever she wants to drive, because she's an Uber driver. Yes, yes. I had to turn around and go the other way because of an accident. If you drive through a crime scene or a blockade, they will treat it as an attempted murder with a deadly weapon. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, and then you basically become part of the crime scene. Yep. I love the I don't care for a very annoyed cop. This poor daughter in the back. Like, maybe she's young enough she don't even know what's going on, but like, wow, what a bad example.
Leave.
Is here.
That's great. That's
so
wonderful.
I'm going on South Dixie Highway. I'm going 30 miles per hour. You have your
Get off of
traffic
my
lights
road.
on.
Ma'am, this
Please
is
leave.
stop and just leave.
The road is not closed because
Yes,
you were
it
not
is!
with your vehicle.
Can
You
you-
did not stop
What?
me before I approached your
it's
vehicle.
just us here, and we really don't have the time to be
You
dealing
did
with
not.
you.
You did not stop me before I approached your
You
vehicle.
need to leave.
You were not with your vehicle.
That
Oh
doesn't
my
make-
god,
So
I
I'm
couldn't. I'd be like, alright. And then I would just dial the phone number for a tow truck and have her literally towed while she's in the vehicle. Cause, like, no. No. Let me see your man. Can I see the head officer, please? Can I see the head officer, the manager officer, please? Officer. Ma'am, I have important things to... Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Continue to proceed forward.
No, you're not.
And my
No, you will
church
back
and I
up.
is going
Promise
to
you,
take
if you
care of
proceed
this.
forward, you're going to go to jail.
I have no
And
way
her...
to turn
Hold on,
around.
wait. Her what?
You're not.
And my church and I is going to
promise you.
take care of
She literally said, and my church guy. My church pastor. The pastor is gonna come deal with you, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you actually imagine being a pastor and one of your churchgoers comes to you and they're like, so, I need you to call upon God to smite these police officers that bothered me last night because I was trying to go through a blockade. So, yeah, can you call upon God to smite them, please? What the frick? Hello, Tigo, welcome. Hello, the villain. Welcome. Welcome. I can tell you this is not Polk country, because her butt would be dragged out of that minivan and in handcuffs. Yeah, that would be me. That would be me. And then I would be like, I'm so sorry to your daughter who has to freaking be seeing this right now. I'm hydrating, thank you.
of this.
You're going to go to jail.
I have no way to turn around.
I told you to make a 3-point turn.
Where?
Right here.
You're standing there.
Because you're not moving.
Get out
Bro.
of my way.
Put it in reverse, make a 3-point turn.
No, I can't reverse with your vehicle behind me.
We're not playing this game. You need to leave, or your car will be on that tow truck next.
They do have a tow truck.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Do I need to say it again to make it even more clear?
Look.
We're giving you a lawful order to leave.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Who is she? Oh, she's calling her church dude.
Audio recording here.
Oh, never mind. She's audio
I'm gonna
recording.
call the pastor
Oh, she's calling the church. Oh my God.
and have him meet me here.
Ma'am, you need to leave this.
How does she even? Is that normal?
The manpower, the resources.
Okay,
Wait, is that normal to just have your pastor's phone number? Is that not weird? Tow her. Right? I would do that. I would have done that. That's what I'd do. Teagle, I'm glad you're starting to feel better. Didn't you guys hear that on the eighth day? Jesus said, I cannot be arrested. Watch the pastor to tell her. Yeah, exactly. What is he? He'd be like, no, please just listen. Please just listen. No, it's not. It's not normal, right? It's not normal to have your pastor's phone number. Like, yeah, like, what the hell?
Incorrect. It is normal to have it in the South, in the southern states.
Why?
Fuck if I know. But it's normal
Why?
in the South.
That's weird. That's weird to me. What the frick? Oh, Almighty God, I beseech thee to curse these heretics, for they are impeding my forward progress, and deliver me thusly. They are blockading me. I'd just start quoting scripture to her, specifically about being meek and practicing in your home and not on the street. Oh my gosh. What the freak? Alright.
so Officer Bueller
Sergeant.
and Officer
It's Sergeant.
Williams.
Sergeant Bueller.
Officer Williams and Officer Bueller.
Why is this so hard for you? Why can't you just leave?
We're simply asking you to leave.
So
and
why would you have a traffic light on and allow people to
Our-
proceed?
We're not allowing people to
and then
proceed. You're
stop
the
them
only one proceeding.
where there is no way.
We have been out here for over an hour, and you're the only person that has done this. You're the only person. We haven't had an issue with anyone else driving
There's
around
lights.
our police car.
There's
lights. Yes,
are there
there's
cameras
lights.
on that light? Yes
There
or
sure
no?
are. There's cameras on that patrol car that is sitting right there,
And the patrol car is unattended, correct?
blocking the road. Yes.
How is it blocking the road?
Parked in the middle of the road. You had to go around it in order to.
So why is it not at the traffic light at the intersection? You allow people to proceed through the intersection.
Because other people are
and
smarter
then
than you.
Stop them.
Other people are smarter
I
than you.
have a bachelor's degree.
You
Oh, how? How do she have a bachelor's degree? How? I don't, you know what? She put all her smarts into that. That's what it was. Why can't she just leave? Will the world end? The world will end, Teagle. You don't understand. The world will literally come to an end if she has to do a 3-point turn. Mickey Mouse degree. Yeah, okay, yeah, like, being honest, I don't even know what is a bachelor's degree? But regardless, she put all her smarts into that. Bachelor's degree. Because you don't have to, okay, yeah, so a bachelor's degree just means you did 4. Bachelor's degree is a foundational undergraduate a foundational undergraduate academic qualification awarded by colleges or universities upon completion of a 3 to 5 year program of... Okay. So you get the degree of your course, and then you just get this random thing called a bachelor's degree, because it's like, oh yeah, you did 5 years of college, or whatever. Haya has it. Wait, Haya has the thingy. Oh, it's in her Discord. Never mind. It's not on the... She has a an angry driving emote. A college degree only means you have complete competency in Extus. Doesn't mean you know... That doesn't... You know what, guys? I can't talk. I need help. Frick my life. Frick my frickin' life. I don't know, dude. I barely made it through high school. Same.
You should use it and use your common knowledge and turn around and leave.
Yeah, I need a bachelor's degree in talking.
You, at this point, have to leave this scene. We have asked you way more times than we should.
Oh, now she's video
this
recording.
Is your opportunity to now put your vehicle in drive, turn your wheel to the left, make a U-turn, and then go out the way you came in.
He's getting so frustrated now he can't talk.
That is the clear directions that I have given to you. And if you refuse to do such, you will be going to jail.
Congrats, lady.
I'm going to record the barriers that you set in place.
Okay. Ma'am, you leave.
Yeah, you do that.
Your daughter is about to see you go to jail. I'm begging you as a human being, please leave.
It's okay if she sees me go to jail, but you're wrong. Your policies and procedures are not efficient and they're not effective.
Get out of the car.
No,
Get
sir.
out of the car.
You're under arrest.
Oh my god! Now she's gonna start screaming and crying, and she's gonna be like, "Oh my god,
We're not, but I'm giving you a
She's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're hurting me! You're hurting me! Blah 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 blah." And then even further along the line, I bet she's gonna start being like, "How could you do this to me when my daughter's in the car?" When right now she was just like, "It's okay if my daughter sees me go to jail." But I bet you any money in like 2 minutes she's gonna be like, "My daughter's in the car. How could you subject her to this? Blah 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 blah."
I want to make...
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Okay.
Please. Exit the vehicle. Please exit the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, the police officers are being extremely calm.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, she's right now she's being okay. We'll see.
Hello, little one. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, is this your mommy? Okay. Is daddy at home or grandma or anybody?
I live right next to my grandma.
You live right next to your grandma? Okay. All right. Everything's going to be okay. Okay? You're going to be okay? Do you know your grandma's phone number? No.
No,
she's crying.
It's me.
Okay. Are they home right now, you think?
Yeah, my mom just dropped them off at the party.
Oh, your mom just dropped them off at a party? Okay. Was your mom at the party?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. For this next exercise, we call it the walk and turn, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to... we're going to use this line right here, where my right foot is. Can you see this line that I'm pointing to?
Trying to see if she's intoxicated?
Right. Correct.
Uh-huh.
Do you see this line that I'm pointing to?
My left foot.
Correct.
Yes.
I want you to put your right foot on that line, please. Before
I
do that, do you want to do this exercise in those sandals, or would you like to take them off?
No, they're fine.
Okay, so I just want you to put your right foot on this line, like I'm doing, and then I want you to put your left foot directly in front of it with your toe touching your heel and your arms down by your side. Can you put your feet a little bit closer together, your heel and toe aren't touching? And I want you to stand just like that with your hands down by your side until I ask you to do otherwise, okay? Okay, so when I ask you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, making sure that your heel touches your toe at each step. We're going to count out loud, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to your 9th step.
Yes,
on
sir.
your 9th step, you're going to make a series of small steps, leaving your front foot planted to turn around and take 9 steps.
Why do I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this? Sober. Friggin' trip over my own feet. Field sobriety test for this type of personality might as well be a doctorate. Yeah, I feel like this is weird. I feel like just do a breathalyzer test. Or something. I don't know. Unless they did. No, because then they wouldn't do this. I don't know. This is weird.
I would leave this front foot planted, and I'd make a series of small steps like this. to turn around and take 9 heel-toe steps back down the line,
Can
okay?
you give me an example since I'm on this line?
He just did!
Facing the same way.
I'm not, so for my safety, I'm not going to do that.
Can someone else help me, please? Because I'm a little bit confused.
Okay, I'll do it again.
If,
but I'm
like,
not going to...
if we're facing that way.
Yes, but I'm not... It's the same thing regardless of which direction we're facing.
So,
I'm not going to turn
so
away
if
from
I
you.
do something like this...
That would be an improper turn.
That would be improper. I don't want it to be improper.
I don't either.
So can you help me with what kind of turn I should make?
Absolutely. First, you could put your right foot on the line and your left foot in front of it. I would appreciate it.
Okay, so my left foot's already on there.
Bro!
Yes, I want you to put your right foot on the line and put your left foot in front of your right foot.
Okay. Okay.
You need to switch.
My left foot's on the line.
Right, you need to put
So it needs to be
She has
like
a
this.
bachelor's
Correct.
degree.
Your heel touching your toe.
Like this.
Correct. And your hands down by your side.
Okay.
Okay? You have any questions?
But she
I-
can't seem to tell right from left. What the frick? Breathalyzer will pick up on some medications. I'm a little bit confused. You don't say. Yeah, she can't. She's like, I can't. My brain doesn't compute.
You?
What are you? What are you
Okay, I'm here
talking
to
about?
answer.
Okay, so I'm like 1,
Hold on.
2.
I didn't ask you to start. Go back to where I asked you.
I'm just doing. Okay.
So, right
Oh
foot
my
on the line.
God.
Start like this.
Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004,
Point it flat.
1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016.
Why'd you stop?
Because my feet were hurting.
Just so you know, you were supposed to stop when I asked you to stop. Tilt your head back and close your eyes, and I'm going to either say left or right. Whichever hand I say, you're going to take that.
I was expecting her to just full on be like, because I didn't want to keep counting. I feel like that would be. Officer, I'm sorry, I'm just lazy and I don't want to count anymore, especially because you're making me count in the thousands. Like, can't you just make me count from 1? Like, can't it just be, or even like 10, start at 10? Why does it have to be 1,000? Bruh. Thank you for the follow. They need to rule out her erratic behavior. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like there needs to be a law to just arrest people that cause this much trouble during a traffic stop. Think about how many tax dollars are going into this. And because it's something so simple, like, bro, just turn and leave and go the other way. Like, you could have been home by the time you're done arguing with them. Like, what the hell? They might just let her go with a warning if she cooperates during the field. Yeah. Right now, she's being, like, pretty cooperative. Annoying, but cooperative. I'd be the smartass. Hold on. I'd be the smartass that would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fruitland Park used to be Gardenia? Huh? Huh? You're cuddling your plague doctor plushie. Let's go. Cuddling plushies is always awesome. Awesome. Hello, Epsilon. Welcome.
Next finger, you're going to bring it out, touch the tip of your nose, point your hand back out, and return it down to your side, okay?
So my head needs to be
Tilted back with your eyes closed, okay? But not till I tell you to begin. Do you understand? Yes, no.
The look on her.
I just see my daughter looking at me. So I got a little bit emotional.
I understand, rightfully so. So you understand the extra...
What did I say? What did I say? She said it's okay if her daughter sees her gets arrested. Not allowed to get emotional now.
I gave you?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and tilt your head back, close your eyes, put your hands down by your side for me. Just, nope, straight down by your side by your pant seams. Yep, just leave them right there for me, okay? Left. Right. For this exercise, I'm just going to have you turn around. Just going to have you quick turn around and take a look at those lights. And then I want you to, you're a Christian woman, so I want you to put your hands like you're praying in front of you. And then do that behind your back. You're under arrest.
Yeah, now she's like crying because she's like, why didn't I just do the 3-point turn? I could have been home now in my comfy bed, cuddling a wood wick candle. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Took criminal justice in high school? Ooh. I think Jello took a bit of criminal justice as well. Historical documents about the Civil War in Florida mentions of the place Gardenia is related to this area. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
That's for child neglect and driving under the influence of alcohol.
I would like to see the test.
Wow.
We're going to do that when we get to the jail.
Who can we call to come pick up your daughter?
I would like to call my mother.
Your mother? Is her number saved in your phone, or do you have it memorized? Or we could.
I have it memorized.
Okay. You're the registered owner of that vehicle? Are you the registered owner of that vehicle?
What's your first name?
Oh my gosh.
You have to answer that one.
You have to answer that question. So if
I
not,
have
then
my attorney.
You're going to get charged with another misdemeanor if you don't give me your name.
My attorney.
But
Driving
you have to give your name, or it's another charge. So please just.
driving under the influence with her daughter. Wow.
Don't do that to yourself or your daughter. Just say your name.
Wow.
That's
So
not an incriminating question.
that is something you have to
That's
provide by law.
disgusting.
So why am I being under arrest?
He already explained it to you. What's the
No,
phone?
I passed
What's the
it.
phone
I
number? What's the phone
answered-
number for your mother?
Let's get the phone number so we can.
Oh
call
my
her so we can
God.
Pick up your daughter, please. It's cold outside.
Lady, you didn't pass. He literally told you you're under arrest for driving under the influence. What the freak? What the freak?
You said left and right.
Yeah, she won't
passed
stop.
Your mother's phone number so we can call her to pick up your daughter, or she will be released to the custody of the Department of Children and Families, and they can come take care of her. I would much
Bro,
rather
just
release
give
her
the
to your
phone number.
grandmother, or your mother, her grandmother. What is her phone number?
Give us the phone number so we can call your mother to come pick up your kid. Otherwise,
What's best for my child is for you to not abuse your authority.
What? What's best for your child is if you weren't driving while under the influence with her in the vehicle. Bruh.
Ready?
That is.
Okay, what is her name so I can...
I'm gonna sue the state of Florida.
You have...
Good luck.
You have
She's gonna sue the state of Florida with her pastor.
Yes, you have my permission to sue the state of Florida.
we didn't have the manpower to stick somebody by my patrol vehicle. Have a seat.
Are you able?
Please sit down.
Sit down in the car.
Okay.
I'm not here to play games.
We're not.
No.
We're
I just want to know.
the conversation part is over. Watch your feet,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Attorney.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you can afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I just want to ask.
So you can ask whatever you need to ask in just a second. I just need to know if you understand the rights. So I can read it to you again if you like.
Hello,
Were you not
Eli.
supposed to read those to me before you put me in the vehicle
No, I don't
and
have
send
to.
me off?
Correct.
You don't have to.
No, ma'am.
That's your statement.
Correct.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you want to speak to me and answer my questions?
No,
Okay. You said you had a question?
that was the question.
Okay.
You were supposed to read that to me
So
while being
I'll
arrested.
give you a quick legal lesson while we're waiting for the instrument to warm up. I only have to.
I don't know if it's narcissistic of me, but watching these videos as well as Karen crash out videos always helps me feel like I'm not insane. Same. Well, you just sit there and you're like, I'm glad I'm not like these people.
Read you my
Yeah, or get them muffins because they have to deal with this bullshit. Get the police department muffins and donuts, coffees.
warnings when I'm asking you incriminating questions. I haven't started asking incriminating questions, so that's why I didn't read you Miranda warnings. There's a common misconception that the general public has that I have to read you Miranda warnings when you're placed under arrest, which couldn't be farther from the truth. There's Supreme Court case law and local case law that says the only time I have to read you your Miranda warning is when you are not free to leave, you're detained, and I'm asking you incriminating questions. I haven't asked you any incriminating questions, and you are detained. So now I'm asking you incriminating. I wanted to ask you incriminating questions, so I read you Miranda rights. Because I haven't done that before, I don't have to read you Miranda rights.
Hello, Thwan.
So, you learn something new every day. Alright. You actually might need to stand up. I don't believe the hose is long enough. Can you stand up, please?
Oh, there's the breathalyzer.
So like I said, you don't have to hold anything or grab anything. You're just going to take a big deep breath. You put your lips on this piece of plastic here and blow like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep going, stop. So take a big deep breath and blow through the tube like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? Take a big deep breath and wrap your lips around the piece of plastic and blow through your mouth. Yep, just like that. Keep going. Stop. You can have some.
Jeez. She dying?
This is also not an incriminating question. Do you know the legal limit for blood alcohol content in the state of Florida?
Oh my God, what is it? What is it?
I've disclosed I want to answer no more questions without my attorney.
Okay, that's fine. So the breath alcohol content, the legal limit in the state of Florida is 0.08. Your breath sample was 0.115. So I'm not a mathematician, but you are intoxicated as far as the law is concerned.
Wow. Not that I know how much alcohol that is, but, he said what, 0.8? 0.
Just to
Oh.
So I'm not a mathematician, but you are intoxicated.
God dang it.
The sample was 0.115. Alcohol content, the legal limit in the state of Florida is 0.08. Your
0.08. And she was 0.1 something. Wow.
breath sample was 0.115.
0.115. Bruh. Bruh. Welcome in, Spider! I now have 4 woodwick candles burning, space heater running, and Cyberpunk 2077. Holy moly! Hope you feel warm now!
So I'm not a mathematician, but you are intoxicated as far as the law is concerned. Just to recap, since this is done, you're being charged for driving under the influence of alcohol. You're also being charged with child neglect because you were drunk driving your daughter around in your car. I'm going to write you a ticket for violation of a traffic control device because you deemed it appropriate to go around my marked patrol vehicle to drive on a road that was closed. I'm writing you a criminal citation for driving under the influence. I'll report it to you after your report for it. Okay, you have any questions? Great.
All because she didn't want to make a 3-point turn and go around the other way. But you know what? Good. You know what? Good. Because she deserved to get caught driving drunk with her freaking kid in the car. And, like, just in general driving drunk, because then you're endangering the lives of everyone else on the road. But, like, especially with your freaking kid in the car. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One point as your blood is replaced with alcohol. Yeah, it was 0.115.
One more thing, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. So from today's date, today is February 23rd. You have 10 days from today's date. I'm going to give you a citation for the DUI. That's going to be your temporary driver's license for 10 days. After that's up, you're no longer going to have a driver's license. You are no longer welcome to operate a motor vehicle on public highways in the state of Florida unless you petition the Orlando hearing office to receive your license back. So if you are caught driving after the 10 days, unless the Board of Administrative Reviews has given you your license back, you'll be committing a felony. You'll be back here in jail.
Huh? Wait, so she's being charged with a DUI, but then they're letting her drive for 10 days? And what? I'm confused. I don't always drive drunk, but when I do, it's in a video game. Why do I have a feeling she was an Alcohol Anonymous and failed? Some people just don't have that part of the brain. When I was working at Walmart, I had a coworker talking about how he'd just haul butt down Main in the middle of the night to see how fast he could get the same Main I crossed on a bike every night when coming home from the night shift. Oh! Great! That sounds great. Wow. When I pointed out the chance of hitting people because there's no time to stop and pointed out I personally was one such potential victim, it was like watching him have that realization for the yeah. I don't understand. It's like they just don't even think about it. Like, huh? What do you I could hit someone? Oh my god, I didn't think of that for some reason. Jeez. I don't always drive drunk, but when I do, I make sure to give the cops absolute hell. Yeah. You mean my actions have consequences? No way. No way. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason racetracks exist. Jeez.
You are not eligible for bond until 8 hours from your arrest time. So your arrest time was like 1 in the morning exactly. So you won't be eligible to be bonded out of the Lake County Jail until about 9 o'clock. And if you would get up and follow me, please, I'm going to walk you to your holding cell.
The suspect was charged with child neglect, DUI, first offense, and resisting an officer without violence. She was also issued a traffic citation for driving around a barricade. The suspect was issued a $7,000 bond, which she later posted. In court, the suspect's charge of child neglect was dropped. The suspect's remaining charges were amended to DUI with a passenger under 18 and resisting an officer without violence. She initially pleaded not guilty to both charges, but later amended her plea to no contest. She was sentenced to 12 months of probation alongside a 6-month suspension of her Florida driver's license.
Damn.
The court additionally ordered her to use an ignition interlock device for 6 months.
Damn. Speaking of racetracks, there is unironically a racetrack only 30 to 40 miles from here, and you can rent time on the track to take your personal car out there and do just laps. That's what he should be doing. Jeez. But no, he wants to do it for free and risk it. 3-stream streak massacre! Let's go! Welcome in. How are you doing? Feel like we need to triple the price of bond for all offenses or just stop offering it to begin with. That way people actually start to learn, because I feel like she didn't learn anything other than the police suck. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I was expecting her to, like, full on start flipping a shit and everything, but she seemed pretty cooperative. She seemed pretty cooperative, and it was like a first time offense, so, like, I don't know. Not me with 321 streak. In Florida, it's illegal to drive in flip-flops because your flip-flops can get caught on the that makes sense. I would never, yeah, that would feel weird. I wouldn't drive in them because I just feel like it would feel weird. But yeah, they could get stuck. Meanwhile, major cities are instituting cashless bonds, and her daughter now has trauma. Yeah. Well, maybe. The police dude did treat her daughter very well. So hopefully, and, you know, you would hope that the mom would try to tell her daughter, like, oh, you know, I was the one who was wrong. But I doubt it. I doubt it. So, yeah. Zootopia 2 was awesome. These cops were wanting her gone. What if she had got into an accident and these body cams came up? Oh my god, I'm getting stuck. Okay. I don't drive in flip-flops, but I do drive in sandals all the time, and I gotta say it's one of the best feelings ever, but my feet are also confined to boots for most of my day. I almost exclusively wear sneakers all the time.